It's great to see you all here. Let's let's together, when we are at the depth of our meditation, when it's the silence time, please put your desire there for Shri Mataji to work out your desire, for Sahaja to spread all over the world, in your own country, in your own area. And I won't be talking anymore after this. Maybe the dog will though. I'll close the door in a second. So after the talk of Shri Mataji, you can just turn your volume off and then be in meditation as long as you wish, also even after we turn the light off. And but let's start with bowing down, put our Agnya on the earth and humble ourselves down, then raise our Kundalini and put ourselves in Bandhan.
Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Om Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayane Mataji Shri Nirmala
So one has to realize that what has gone wrong with us is that we are now following a very subtle way of the same trends that we have taken. After realization, open the door. After realization, we think that we are realized souls, that we have become yogis now, that we are realized souls. But one should see that we have become realized souls, no doubt. But whatever bindings we had before coming to Sahaja Yoga have become subtler. They have not expressed themselves as lights. Just we believe that we are Sahajas. We believe that we have vibrations. And also we can feel the vibrations. But still, we have not reached that state where we have become the totality. We have to still grow. And if you are settled down with your vibrations and thinking that you are all right, you are sadly mistaken. Whatever were our conditionings before coming to Sahaja Yoga, say you were a hippie. So the enlightenment has come, but then the idea of this love business is there. Supposing you were a businessman. So the enlightenment has come to you and you think that mother should help you in your business. That's what it is. Supposing now, if you were unmarried and you are married in Sahaja Yoga, then you want that your marriage should be successful in Sahaja Yoga. If there has been a problem in your health or something like that, then you have become a settler person that you think, I ask help from mother for that. But we do not think that what have we contributed to Sahaja Yoga. We had certain things which we thought were wrong, maybe that. But in Sahaja Yoga we do not see those things are with us, still continuing with us. To become Virata, we have to really examine ourselves without any anger, malice or anything, but see for ourselves. I know people who are small-minded, who have jealousies, and their jealousies continue. Supposing there's a good musician, they'll not appreciate if the other person is a musician. He will not appreciate he will not encourage that person that really, I am a musician, he is also a musician, let me help him. So the small-mindedness that existed before still becomes in a glorified way. The person will think that, all right, I'm a musician and I sing very well and I'm singing Mother's praise. But anybody else who is singing will not be appreciated. To that extent, as you should expect, that you are a part and parcel of the whole. This hand, if it feels hurt, the another hand immediately helps it. In the whole body, you see, the system is so totally connected. As soon as you eat food, the digestive system starts working. But we should watch ourselves. If you have to become deeper, we have to watch ourselves, where are we lacking? Now, how does a tree grow? I have told you many times the story that there's a little cell at the end of the root and it knows. And it knows one purpose, that it has to become a tree. So it goes round, it sees a boulder or something, stone, goes round it, doesn't fight it. Because ultimately what we have to achieve is to become the tree. So we have to keep that in view, that we have to become the tree and not some sort of a small little frog here and there croaking about Sahaja. No, that's not going to work out. And this is what I find also very true about people in, say, England, same thing. The leaders are fighting, the leaders are trying to find out ways and methods how to improve the quality of Sahaja. But it's the Sahaja who have to know that the responsibility is theirs. They have to grow, they have to become Viratas. And this is America, where I told you is the place of Sri Krishna, where Sri Krishna became the Virat. Unless and until you see for yourself that we have to do this, we have to become this. We are still busy with our little silly problems. It's a vicious circle. As soon as you start worrying about your silly problems and your old stuff still becoming glorified in Sahaja, then you find the vicious circle starts working. It doesn't achieve anything. It doesn't give you good chances. It doesn't give you confidence. It's such a thing, it's like a packaging, as they call it. But as soon as you decide, no, I'm going to do it. You people are Sahajogis. You know all about Kundalini. You know all about awakening. You know all about higher stages of attainment. Everyone is capable of giving realization to people. You know where the thing is stuck. Everything you know. But now, just think about it. How many of you have been able to do something about it? When people see you, their idea about you is very poor. They think that you are stuck up with your wives, so the wife is very dominating. So this is happening. Suddenly you go off. You see your child, worried about the child. Sometimes I'm surprised that once they are married, they have a child, then they become nothing but the parents of the child finished. Sahaja is finished. Then the child becomes important. But the blessings become the bindings. So you have to watch within yourself that we are here for liberation, for complete freedom. But in the subtle way, all these things go on binding you. And you are attached to it. And you don't know how they are still tagging you down. They don't allow you to fly. They don't give you the freedom. That is your own right to have it. So even if I make an aeroplane, I do everything, put the fuel into it, I say everything, but it doesn't want to fly. So what do you do with such an aeroplane which doesn't want to fly? This sort of a situation is there. And this situation makes you so limited and so dwarfy. How will you grow? Unless and until you grow and you show that in your day-to-day life, into your personality, into everything, I assure you nobody is going to be impressed by you. Sahaja Yoga is not going to work by advertisement, nor by my photographs. It's going to work by your work, by your responsibility, by your shouldering Sahaja Yoga. It's your responsibility to spread Sahaja Yoga and to establish it. But first of all, your shoulders should be strong. You are still out of job. You are still somebody hanging in the air. You are still somebody who will not even look at you. Then how can you carry on your shoulders? So first thing is to build yourself inside as well as outside. But such a vicious circle, I tell you, if you do not go deep into yourself, you cannot also get the outside thing. So it works hand in hand. As soon as you start building yourself inside, you'll be amazed how things will work out, how you'll become dynamic, how you'll become great. But you get involved into things which are very small and transitory. So as I told you before, we are seeking the eternal. So the transitory things are to be only used very temporarily. What we need is not so important. If you can understand this thing clearly, that we still are not free, not detached from all the things we had before Sahaja Yoga, and they have become subtler and subtler and subtler. We are still only using Sahaja Yoga for that purpose and not for spreading the light. So what's going to happen? This is absolutely to be understood within yourself. Sometimes my lectures, you see, are little harsh. People think that mother had to say these things. This is also out of my love for you and out of my love for this country. You have to really see to yourself, what are we? Where are we? We are not going to end up, because Sahajogis we had were subnormal people in the society. If you see the gurus, how they spread themselves, though they are false, they are useless, but everybody knows about somebody who comes up in 2 months' time. All over the world you can hear about that person. What they do, they go and first of all see the people who are successful or prominent in the city. They never bother about people who are drug addicts or who are suffering from diseases. No, nothing doing. They have no business with them. They'll just attack the people who are very successful, who are very rich, because they're on top of the society. So they'll go and meet people and make contacts with them and ask them and this and that, and then they call them for the program, give them all the importance, everything. Then people start thinking, oh God, what a great thing it is to be here.